Well, welcome back, guys. And this is the final world tour and walkthrough of this world. I've been playing this world for about 6 months now, and since TU54 came out, I want to start a new world so I can get all the new features such as the llamas, woodland mansion, and things of that nature. Pretty much explored everything on this world to this point, and there's not a lot of places where things can spawn, but as you can see, I definitely put a little bit of time in this. I don't know exactly how many hours I put into this world, but I definitely put a lot of time and energy into it. As you can see from over there, I definitely went to the end and killed the dragon at least, I don't know, 30 something times. But anyway, let's start world tour. So this is my house. My house has multiple floors. As you can see, pretty much everything is chests everywhere, overflowing. As a matter of fact, I had so much was this so much dirt and stone that I actually had to put some of it into the shulker boxes. Downstairs is just nothing but a trophy room. I guess I can go down there and show you guys this trophy room really fast. Not too much is in here, just a couple bookshelves. I never actually finished it, but it's just some enchanted gear that I actually didn't even get a chance to use. I wanted to make that gear for just certain situations, such as, you know, if I'm gonna be fighting in water, or if I'm gonna be fighting in lava or something like that in the nether, then I made that. So I created a crazy fishing farm, and I came up with so many bows and so many fishing rods that I don't even know what to do with, and I even have extra space to put chests. So if you take this way, there's tunnels everywhere that pretty much connects everything in my world. Under here is a chest. Right above it is a wheat farm, and I created a zombie villager. Well, I had a zombie villager, then I cured him, and he became a fresh villager with a brown coat. You need a brown coat villager, and that will allow you to get a villager that you can actually farm. Fill this inventory up with 8 stacks of seeds, and you're good to go. So we were just below this. I actually put him in an extra little friend in there. So there we go. I have carrots. I have, what is it, nether wart. I have potatoes. So when you first start in the world, the easiest way to get that is to build, I don't know if you can actually see it right here. I can see it there. That is a gravity grinder. That is going to be the first thing, one of the first things I build when I get enough cobblestone when I start the new world. It was crazy. It probably took me like 8 hours each day for about 4 or 5 days. Down there is just my strip mine. It goes all the way down to the bottom. You guys have seen strip mines. I won't show you that. So this is where I put my first villager. This is villager hut number 1. And I basically built a bunch of doors. First, I didn't know what I was doing. What you actually need is a top block to actually have access to the sky. So anyway, I built a lot of this. A lot of this doesn't even actually count into the algorithm to spawn villagers. So, but it looks nice anyway. This is how I transport my villagers to a new place. Because you have too many villagers in one place, they'll stop mating and they won't spawn anymore. So this is an underground tunnel. Like I said, a lot of tunnels. And this is village number 1. There are a ton of villages in here, and every once in a while when I get too many of the same kind, I basically just kill them off. I do it with sand because it doesn't count as me actually killing them. The gravity, it actually does it. Alright, so let's move over. So this is, that house over there is one of my good friend's house, one of my good friend's brother's house, excuse me, and he built that. He plays every once in a while. This is one of my childhood best friend's house right here. I'll take you guys inside his house. It's a little bit more done up. He has a little enchanting area up there. It looks like he broke the stairs, so we can't go all the way completely up there. But yeah, so this is his potion room. And actually, you go down here and go straight. You see that chest right there? That's my house. So there's tunnels to let him get to my house if he wants to, and things of that nature. And let's see, this is his bottom floor. Didn't even really get the chance to finish it, but that's kind of what it looks like. All right, let's see. This is my little blacksmith area with the furnace. This furnace is pretty neat. You just basically put the items you want to smelt in there. You have coal in this side, coal in that side, and it's just automatic. Everything you need goes to the bottom. So what I do is, like, if I go to the nether, or if I go to my grinder and I have a bunch of things, I just melt it down. Especially since the new update, you can basically get nuggets out of it. You get enough nuggets, combine them, and you get ingots. All right, let's see what else. So right now I'm gonna put my wings on, my elytra, and I'm gonna fly. Oh, that's villager hut number 2, by the way. And this is, I'm gonna show you guys this fast. This right here is a rail duplicator. So basically you put the rails that you want on there, flip a switch, and that bad boy just spits rails out to Kingdom Come for as long as you want to. It's a little bit laggy, but it works. And I use this thing for 5 minutes, and I have had every rail I've needed ever since. So let's go take a look over here. One of these villagers actually has mending. I forget which one of the guys it is, but this guy has definitely except touch. One of these guys, mending, definitely helped me out. I have mending on every single item I own right now. Yep, mending. So mending is one of the hardest enchantments to get. It's actually a treasure enchantment, and you only can get it special ways. So you can't really enchant it at the enchanting table. Sorry. Village number 2. Then this is village number 3. I have a lot of villager guys, a lot of villagers, which is good and bad. And I have actually built another village and a walkway across there to that spot over there. Let's see. Oh, let me take you to my gold farm. Actually, let's see if I can actually get off the ground like this. Almost. Nope, not quite. Not quite. Let's see. I can do it. I know I can do it. Done it before. Do I have my elite room? I do. All right. Let's see if I can do it. Not working today. Oh, there we go. Can't look. Anyway, we're here. Don't know why. Sometimes I can actually jump from the ground and start flying just like that. See, then it activates. It activates when you don't want it to activate most of the time. Anyway, actually, this is one of my last builds that I did. It took forever mining all that obsidian, but it's actually pretty good if you ask me. Let me see if I can get up here and show you guys what it looked like. So basically, you get 23 blocks. This is 23 by 23 by 23 by 23 square. And this creates a big surface for the zombie pigmen to spawn, and they fall into a little area that is propelled by water, and they go all the way up by water, and they come all the way down, and they land right here. When you flip this switch, that opens the gate, and it drops them down. Actually, there you go, right there. There's one guy right there spawning right there, just like I said. And then everything through hoppers gets funneled through this chest, and you combine it. Let's see what. Let's go around here so I can actually show you what it looks like. I might have to break into it. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna stop playing this world, unfortunately. A lot of time, a lot of energy. But anyway, this is what it looks like. They come through. The trap doors actually makes the zombie pigmen think that they have a place to walk onto, a platform to walk onto, and they actually fall down, and the water carries them up and through the elevator. And by the way, just by starting the world, since some time I've been here, that's how many zombie pigmen have spawned. Let's see. All right, so we're really close to my oh yeah, my iron golem phone. My elytra does not want to work today. So this is where I have my iron garment. So I actually took a rail. That is a remnants of my zombie breeder villager breeder that never really worked. So you have to have 10 villagers on this side, 10 villagers on that side, and about every 5 to 10 minutes or so, what will happen is a iron golem will spawn, and they will get pushed because mobs cannot fight the current. It will get pushed to the center, and down below I have lava that catches them. Remember I told you guys everything is connected via tunnels? So if you actually go down here, this is where one of the places that the villagers end up. Why do I keep saying zombies? Keep ending up. And this takes the villagers all the way here. And if you take that route all the way back, you can see where my house is. And, oh, overflow room. Forgot about this. From the fish farm. The fish farm is actually right above us. And I'll show you guys that in a second. So this is where the lava is. We were right above it. The iron golem falls down, and look at that, guys. I don't know how long. It's probably like an hour, 2 hours. That's almost 4 complete stacks of iron. At this point, I don't even know what to do with iron. And again, more tunnels. And this tunnel actually takes you to a place that I built for just fighting the wither. Let me go ahead and eat on my way down. So I built this little, what I call the panic room. You guys can't see my air quotes. So you don't want to fight the wither on the surface because it will destroy everything that you have. That's why I did disable autosave. So yeah, come down close to bedrock as far as you can, and I filled it in with stone to make it look pretty. And this is the panic room. One time I made a mistake, and the video is actually up. Go check it out. I stood too close to this, and the blast actually went through this little window and killed me right from the beginning. So in this panic room, it's all lined with obsidian. I know it's pretty dark. I hope you guys could see that through YouTube, because I know sometimes it's a little bit hard to see on YouTube. So that is the panic room that we have. And then when we get back to the top, I will show you where I put my fish farm. But as you can see, I put a lot of time into this game. I wouldn't consider myself a expert Minecraft or expert builder at this point, but I definitely do put a lot of time and energy into my builds. But with everything, I have like a couple ways to get into. So right here, you can actually go through that iron golden floor and come over here, and that's a little trap door that I put so mobs don't fall on you. Or you can just come on the surface and go back. And this is another place, like everything is connected. It's probably confusing to you guys. Well, maybe not all you guys. Some of you are like, I know exactly where you are on your map already. Probably know it better than me. But so yeah, took me a while to get used to everything, but here we are. So these hoppers come all the way down and funnel into these chests. If you don't really understand hoppers, how they work is they continue down the road and they go to the last hopper. So if it's stacked on top of each other, it comes all the way down. If it's stacked horizontally from where it begins, it comes all the way down. And what it does is it comes all the way down, fills up this chest, then it fills up the hopper, then it fills up this chest, then it fills up the hopper and works its way up. And then this is the fish farm. So it's pretty rudimentary fish farm. It's pretty easy. I've built a couple of them. With each update, it seems like it breaks the fish farm. So you're probably like, why is the roof open? Well, one, at the time, I didn't have enough glass. But then, at the same time, you actually need access from the water. The water normally is right here, but it's not there right now. In the sky to actually increase the level of fishing. I don't know what the exact percentage is, but yeah, I know it definitely does affect how much fish you're able to catch. And yeah, so let's see what else. Showed you guys iron golem farm, showed you guys that. Let's see what else I can show you guys. My leacher does not want to work today. I do not know what is going on. I hope there's not let me jump from a high area. Oh, this is just a cow farm. I pretty much killed everything at this point. I actually have another rail. Oh yeah, my water fountain that I built. I think it's kind of cool. This is probably build number 2 that I ever did. It's probably not that great actually. So let's see. The last thing I definitely want to show you guys. I didn't expect this video to be this long. I know it's getting kind of dark, but the last thing I want to show you guys is there we go. Now it works. Is this ginormous contraption right here. So this is actually my gravity grinder. So if you guys don't know what this thing took forever to build. I'm actually gonna go to sleep right now so the mobs will spawn so you guys can actually see what it does if you've never seen one of these bad boys in action. So out of all the things that I've built in this world, the one thing, let me show you this view real quick. It's a pretty gorgeous view. The one thing that I love, that I use the most, that I am dreading to build again, is this grinder. This took me forever to build, and my good friend, who he couldn't play conveniently, right? Couldn't play for a couple of days, so I basically had to build this bad boy by myself. So basically all you do is, that's about 23 blocks. 23 blocks fall is enough to pretty much leave every mob with about one hit point left, so you can just hit them one time and you can kill them. So in a few seconds now they'll start falling. But hoppers again and lead into this chest, and I get so much zombie meat. Even every once in a while you get iron ingots and tools and shovels. And what I did is built a little chest over here, put all the excess stuff here, and I melted down. I think, oh, there you go. I knew I started hearing the guys. So they're falling. So what's happening is there's a tick, right? And every 30 seconds, a new mob will fall. So basically all you do is just go through, like I said, one hit on these guys, and that's it. That's it. You get as many levels as you want. As I'm sure you guys can see, I have 77 levels right now. So I have every enchantment in the game. Let me show you guys. Like, look at this. Look at this. Blast protection, mending, unbreaking, thorns. People say, well, I don't really need thorns, but I mean, because it damaged my armor. Guys, if you have mending and you have unlimited access to what is it, experience, all you literally need to do is every once in a while come over here, kill you a couple mobs, you know what I mean, and your stuff is, you know, basically as good as new. Like nothing I have is breaking at this point. So look at my helmet: projectile protection, mending, unbreaking, restoration, aqua infinity. Like I said, you already seen that. Protection, mending, unbreaking, feather falling, depth strider. I move like a madman in water right now. It's just unbelievable. But with that, you know, I've gotten to the point right now where literally nothing kills me. So I think it's about time, unfortunately, to say goodbye to this world. Try our hands on something else. Well, this is the redstone. It's not very much. If you guys would like to see this, I will build it again, and I'll build it on camera, but I'll probably have to cut out a lot. So each one of these little spots right here has a dispenser in it with a bucket, and basically what it does is, inside here is 5 levels. Actually, I think it made it with 6 levels of platforms, and it pushes the mobs all the way down, and then they crash. So let me just do this right here, and I put a ladder here. So as you can see, whoa, that's a creeper. That's not good. All right. So as you can see, every once in a while, the redstone will tick, and it will dispense water, pushing all the mobs off. You're gonna see that over there in a second. Push the mobs off, and this is gonna shut off, and that one's gonna shut on. I think it's like 30 seconds, so let's give it a second. What hit me? I have no idea what hit me. Huh. It should have already shut off and changed. I'm not sure what's taking so long, but as you can see, a lot of mobs spawn inside of here, and they all come down, and you can just kill them. But anyway, guys, this video is way longer than what I intended to have. But I just basically wanted to give you a last goodbye, and this will be kind of like my reminder of all the work and effort I put into this world. And with that, I'm just gonna say goodbye. And guys, if you like this video, like it, follow me. Like I said, I'm not an expert at this game, but if you want to see me build a brand new world, can't promise you videos every day, but I can tell you I will do my best to put up videos every single week, a couple videos every single week, and you guys can be with me on my journey. Hi, you thought I was gonna die, huh? No, I knew that water was there. I jump off there every time. But yeah, so like, subscribe, Tell me what you like to see. Tell me what you would like to see me build. Ask questions. I would love to do a mining episode where I just answer all you guys' questions. I'm just getting started, but I'm having fun with this, and I can't wait to start with the new TU54 and Woodland Mansions and all that stuff. So anyway, guys, I appreciate you watching this video. Hopefully you made it to the end, and you guys have a great day. Bye.